This is HD Ingles, and I want to present to you another episode of Simply Stories, broadcast on the Are You Nuts Network. This is a true story. A quick history of this story. In 2019, it was originally posted to read. A year or so later, it was posted as an audio post. The story seemed to be popular. Somebody decided to make it a video. Now to the story. Me and My Shadow. That is an old song written, I believe, in the late 1920s. For some unknown reason, I thought about it. Then I thought back to when I was a bit of a lad during the war, that's World War II, and the song played on the radio. Now I understand that you may well have never heard of Me and My Shadow, but that doesn't matter. I'm about to broach a subject which I told myself I would never write about. Well, I thought about that old song and I changed my mind. On April 4th, 2017, Carolyn, the woman to whom I had been married for a bit more than 53 years, died. You know, it's a strange feeling to lose a companion you've had for so many years. It took me a few months, but I knew I had to get over it. Either that or drink myself to death. I still think about Carolyn. It's impossible not to. I try to limit myself to the good and many times funny things. I sometimes remember silly things. You know, why in the dickens did we have that ridiculous argument over virtually nothing? I sometimes remember how broke we were when we started our lives together, but with a bit of work and a bit of effort, we managed to make that all right. I sometimes think of a special evening. I believe that you understand what I'm talking about. Carolyn and I had what is called a traditional marriage. I made the money, and she managed the house and raised our two daughters. The term housewife seems to be frowned on nowadays, but let me tell you, it is a difficult and extremely important job. If you don't believe me, try it. All I can say to anybody who bothers to watch this is that unexpected things happen. There was no doubt in my mind that I was scheduled to die first, but it just didn't work out. So all I can tell you is that when it happens to you, and it will, get through it and make a life for yourself, and always try to keep your sense of humor. I'll stop now and leave you with a song. Me and My Shadow, strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow, not a soul to tell our troubles to. And when it's 12 o'clock, we climb the stair. We never knock, for nobody's there. Just me and my shadow, all alone and feeling blue. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching.